I think I want to put my special needs child in a facility when he is 18 or sooner, and I'm no longer feeling bad about it. Let me start this off by saying I love my kid, but I do not want to be his parent anymore. He's 9 years old, almost 10, with a type of developmental disorder that runs parallel to a low-functioning autistic autism. But we have heard varying opinions from doctors if he is on the autism spectrum or not. He's 9, but has the mind of a 18-month, 2-year-old. Where do I start? He has significant behavioral issues to include spitting at you when he doesn't get his way, self-injurious behavior, slapping himself in the face, hair pulling, and skin peeling. Extremely high level of ADHD that medication only subdues minimally. His mother doesn't like medication, so he uses the lowest possible dosage despite him needing a much higher level. Hates being alone, so he is around myself and his mother all of the time and makes an excruciating loud screech. He makes if left alone for too long and also will completely destroy the house if left alone for more than 2 minutes. You read that right. He cannot be left alone for more than 2 minutes, and that is being generous. He is not potty trained at all despite years of training, and almost seems to be regressing these past few months. If you do not tell him to go to the bathroom, he won't even make an attempt to go to the toilet. He will just pee or shit right there and expects you to clean it up. There has been days where he peed on himself 5 times in one day. Also, he is very limited verbally, so he cannot even express what he wants most times. Babysitters charge extra for him because of his special needs, and he has been getting gradually more aggressive as he ages. One babysitter refused to babysit him again. His mother either does not see the writing on the wall, or is just ignoring the fact that he will most likely never be independent, and if I am being completely honest, he stresses us out to a level only other parents of special needs kids may know. It takes an immense amount of patience to deal with a child like this, that I just don't think I have, if I'm being honest with myself. Constantly trying to teach him the most basic concepts that he can't grasp after years is very disappointing, especially when you hear about your friends' kids who are half his age and 10 times more independent. Hearing them have full-on conversations with their child, and my son is still putting his clothes on backwards and shitting on himself at 9. I know you shouldn't compare, but it's tough sometimes when all you want to do with your son is go to the movies without him screeching and being asked to leave, or wanting him to go play with the kids outside but know that he can't because he can't keep up, or may have a breakdown and be brought back inside immediately. To not be any more long-winded, life has been tough since he came around, and I'm afraid for our next child if his behavior will only get worse because he won't be the center of attention anymore. His mother is having breakdowns now because his behavior hasn't gotten any better, and I don't think I can take anymore. It's taking a huge goal on our relationship. We both know, but I feel like we don't want to sound like bad parents. But I've honestly gotten past the point where people would say, how could you want to not be a parent to your child and care because they do not know how bad it can be? I didn't even mention the amount of therapies, appointments, etc. that we have to make with our already busy schedules, and all to see almost zero progress in years. It's too much. Some people may say, all kids are a blessing, which can be true. I mean, he can be sweet when he wants to be, but if I'm being honest, he has brought mainly stress, sleepless nights, thousands of dollars in damaged things around the house, and no signs of progress.